And welcome back to another adventure of the Quiet Apocalypse with your host, Commander Tom. For those of you who are curious, we are about 10 days now on Interloper. And if you can't recognize that bed, we are safe and sound at the farmhouse here in Pleasant Valley, where the weather is always anything but pleasant. Hydration is not a problem. Condition is...
You need a horse.
Getting there. And Mackenzie is complaining because he's hungry, even though his calories are clearly in the white. And let's be honest, how often does that happen? Oh wow, I forgot to search a drawer. Okay. We searched pretty well the basement in the house yesterday. My main focus today is to get over to the barn, as I'm really hoping to find a hammer there. Because there was no heavy hammer in the Signal Hill, which really kind of irks me because that's a pretty important piece of kit, especially when you're an interloper. So, let's pick up our stuff. That deer skin can stay right there. It's cured at 22%. Oh, do I want to drop it or not? How's my weight? I'm not too bad, actually. Fresh gut. I don't really care about that, but might as well let it drop and start curing. Well, if I'm making any of my clothes, I might as well take this. I just got to get better about dropping it. Let's take a quick look here. I try not to bore you too much with the inventory, but as you can tell, we are slowly starting to get a little bit of clothes on. So, especially for Interloper, that's pretty decent here. So, I'm not going to be too upset with that one bit. I just have this feeling that there's going to be a bear outside, and we literally do not have the equipment to actually... do anything about it. If water's fine, we're going to take some with us. How are we with weight? 54 at 66. Good gosh, we're fine with weight. We got plenty of fabric. Alright. Do we have any food with us for a little bit? Hey, we got calories. Yes. Okay. So we're actually doing pretty good here. But if you're picking up any nerves in my voice, it's simply because the barn is where I died before. I went to get firewood, and I got greedy. I made a mistake. I made a classic error. As I chopped down one limb, and if I had just been satisfied with that, I would have been fine. But I went for the second limb, and I froze during it. So, we got anything here that wants to kill me? Let's go for it. Alright. We're going to go for the run here. And just because sometimes there's some stuff in here, no. Okay. Those are rocks, not coal. Alright. Straight up the hill here. We are going to hope that we don't have a lot of wolf interference between us and the barn, because I really don't have anything to fight them off with, which really kind of ticks me off. I think I might have a torch or two, but that's it. It's
all I can think about is food.
The need for evasive maneuvers in Interloper cannot be underestimated. Oh wow, with the deer there, that actually makes me feel slightly better. Nope, there's a wolf right there. Okay. I want to run to get out as soon as possible, but then I'm going to kill all of my sprint energy, so it's a lesson of self-control. And if I had a rifle or a bow, I would go for the shot, and he's begging for it. Oh, this is painful. Hey, is the wolf going to get him? where I think the wolf barked at the deer. Did I create my own distraction?
Can't feel my hands.
I did. The wolf's going for the deer. Oh, that was lucky. No, that wasn't lucky. That was brilliant. I planned that. Yes. I completely planned that maneuver because I'm that good. Yes. And you're not believing me for a moment, and I wouldn't expect you to.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Oh, would you calm down, Mackenzie? Good gosh. Alright. The game plan is just to get to that red shack there. And I am hoping that there is a hammer there. Because if there's not a hammer there, then... well, let's see if there's a hammer there. Okay, let's check something real quick. Are there even any arrows or anything here for me? Am I just getting oh my gosh! Completely empty. Oh! That's not a door. That feels like it should be a door. I grew up in the country. You go through the machine doors all the time. Come on. Is there a soda in the tractor for trouble? Can you give me something here? No, it's Interloper. Why would you give me anything, Long Dark? Alrighty. Welcome to the stream, everybody, as Commander Tom searches for tools to survive and comes up with Goose Egg. Oh my gosh. RNG is being a cruel mistress to me. Dang. Alrighty. We're inside. We're inside. We're warming up. I'm going to go ahead and invest the lantern fuel so you guys can get a better view of everything. Oh, great. A whetstone to sharpen the tools that I do not have. And spray paint. Ooh. Hacksaw. Do I have a hacksaw yet? I honestly don't know. I don't care about the note left behind. I've read it too many times. Alright. Alright. I'll need to double check, see if that's my second or first hacksaw, and I don't care. So long as I've got one, at least now I can make firewood. But I fear as if that took away my, like, karma points almost. Alright. I see... Oh, more paint. Good gosh, I'm getting more spray paint.
I think I can use this.
Stems, I don't even use them. Ugh. Okay. Come on, come on. Give me a hammer. Make me the hammer man. Hammer man, hammer man. I can't sing.
Gotta eat soon.
There's a reason I'm a YouTuber. Mackenzie, you have to eat at, like, bedtime. Okay, we'll compare the boots later. Metal shelf. Okay. A book to read, but I never read because it costs calories. And I was coal. Great. If I were playing cartographer, that'd be nice, but I ain't doing that. Nada. Ah. Okay. So Pleasant Valley has struck out with the heavy hammer. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to complain about Pleasant Valley strikeout with the heavy hammer, because Pleasant Valley really delivered with clothes. Let's take a look through here real quick, see if we have any surprises, any supplies. Okay. What do we got here? Okay. Quality tools. What? Arg. Okay. I'm getting desperate here. So the shadows are tricking my eyes. Okay. I usually hate to do this to you because I try to give you better views. Reading down in the chat. Let's see here. Looking for the hammer. I started in Desolation Point. I've worked my way through Coastal Highway. I hit Mystery Lake. And then I hit Pleasant Valley. Those are the maps that I've been to. Now, I haven't done an exhaustive search. My priority was going to Signal Hill because that's so commonly... it's almost a guaranteed spawn. Now, I've gotten the rare game here where Signal Hill is not a guaranteed spawn. It did not spawn for me today. But to balance the equation, I mean, for Interloper, I'm at 39 matches. That's ridiculous. Okay, plus I got the mag lens. The mag lens, and I got the bedroll at Camp Office. Okay, or in Mystery Lake. So, let's take a look through tools real quick. How many saws do I have? Because I'm getting this. Okay, so I've got 2 saws here. Alright. We'll go ahead and just drop it right here. What time is it as far as the game goes? It is noon. How bad do I want to chance this? Well, what's the weather like? That should be a factor in the equation here. Because I know that another spawn opportunity is the fire tower at Mystery Lake, the lookout there, as well as...
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I'm really kind of torqued that there's not even the arrows there. Wow, okay. Okay. Let's try to think through this. I got half a day here. Alright, I don't want to just sit around in the barn all day. Even if I'm cold. Unless an animal shoves me back in there. Gonna say
freezing.
I should have taken a warm-up nap or something. Okay. I'm thinking I need to start working my way... Hey, food. Yeah, I know, dog food. You know what? I'm not even going to take the book because I never eat. And that one's for guns. And when are we going to get guns in Interloper? Okay. Alright, trying to think through this logically here. I'm thinking that Mystery Lake is... I'm heading back to Mystery Lake. Because I know a couple of spawn opportunities are with the forges. So, Mystery Lake, a possible location that I did not check is the Forest Lookout. And then there is Forlorn Muskeg, the forge right there, as well as Broken Railroad. So that's kind of a direct path to look for the heavy hammer. So that's about as good as a plan I can get right this moment. I'm going to take this slight route here. We already checked Signal Hill, so I'm kind of just working my way back to Mystery Lake right now. And I'm trying to also listen for bear to see if there's going to be anything there. Okay. You know what? Wait. Before I go all the way back to Mystery Lake, I am here in Pleasant Valley. Let's go up the road. Anything here? Let's go up the road to the actual Pleasant Valley and see if I can get clothing upgrade while I'm on this map. Ah, darn, I was hoping a hammer would drop. I wouldn't mind it if it fell on me. Okay. So let's head up the road here. I keep wanting to sprint just to kind of get there quicker, but I know that that's just going to tire me out, burn my calories, and then the dogs are going to get me. So comment down below. Where are good spawning opportunities for the heavy hammer? Because that is still kind of the holy grail for me here. So I want to find the hammer. I mean, I've got the saw, so I can cut metal up. Scrap metal's not a problem. Okay. But I need to get myself some tools. So comment down below on what have been good spawn locations for the heavy hammer, because I would appreciate that. Alright. Kind of get down. Alright. Deer make me feel a little bit more safe, because generally deer aren't standing around there when wolves are in proximity. So that makes me feel a little bit more calmer. So while we're walking into town here, who is excited about Fury Then Silence? Long Dark episode 4. Did I hear a dog? I thought I did. Okay. And comment down below, what are your predictions for release date? Okay. I think I mentioned this in an earlier video when I actually talked about their news update. They are on record, okay, that they will update the episode 4 story prior to episode 4, the new map for Black Rock Mountain. And they have also just said with the last news release that Black Rock Mountain region would be available in survival by end of year. So, just kind of going on tradition. I remember very distinctly, because it was very important to this channel's history, that the Ash Canyon release was like the first week or two of December. So my prediction is that the Black Rock Mountain map release will be the first week or two of December 2021. And since they want the story release done, and I'm sure they want people to have some time to play it, I am assuming that we'll be seeing the story mode update October, is my guess. Probably early October. I do not know, but I'm hoping that we will still then get the typical Halloween update as well. So kind of like early October for story mode, because a haunted prison sounds absolutely awesome. I mean, doesn't it? The idea that we'll have the prison to be in for the I don't know. They do some sort of Halloween thing. Now, last year they kind of did the Dark Walker, but they've also made Dark Walker an official game setting now. So, I don't know if they're going to do that or not. I suppose even if they don't do it, I suppose on my channel I could actually do a Dark Walker Halloween event if anyone's interested. So comment down below. Are you guys interested? Do you want me to do Dark Walker for Halloween? You know, just thinking outside the box here. Alright, let's get into some shelter, and let's remember to take a warm-up nap here, because I'm getting kind of cold. And do we have anything for our trouble here? Now, I'm doing pretty well with fabric, so I'm actually not going to collect any of these curtains. I'm here to see if I can find better clothing, because there's some good opportunities with these housing spawns that we might be able to actually upgrade our clothing. And that actually reminds me. Hey, welcome to the party, Jeff Saved by Christ. I am trying to save my own life here in Pleasant Valley. Right now I'm searching through town proper, trying to find better clothing. For your reference, I have completely struck out in my attempt to find the heavy hammer. So for, this place has it's a rare time you see that, so that's actually nice to know, but I'm still going to take this firewood with me, because I can't guarantee I'm going to sleep here tonight, because we got plenty of daylight. We can search a few more houses in here. In fact, I may not take a warm-up nap, because I'm just naturally warming up while I'm inside the buildings here. Yeah, I think Darkwalker happened only just last year, but I do know that they've now made it a permanent game setting. In fact, you can actually banish the Darkwalker. So I need to think about, you know what, I'll probably put it into the community chat of whether or not individuals are interested in me doing a Darkwalker event if there is no other standard Halloween event, because with the game devs trying to push episode 4 out sometime soon, and they're going to release a survival map by end of year, I haven't heard anything about Halloween, and I'd almost be surprised if, don't get me wrong, Hinterland is awesome people, and if they're getting that much production done, then they've got some great working people. Alright, so Jeff's asking about if stuff in houses ever respawn. I don't think so. The game dynamics that I have experienced is that the outside stuff is what generally respawns naturally. Now, I'm going to say naturally.
It's making my head feel thick.
Because I do know that sometimes when they've... if you've got a long-standing game, and sometimes they add something new, the best example I could think of is when they added those Go sports drinks and things like that. Some players who had old games went back into interiors that they had already searched before, and some of those like new items spawned in there. So something like that. More like a game glitch respawn than anything natural. As far as for natural respawns, I've only ever really seen like natural material respawn, and typically I see that respawn after the storm comes up. It's kind of like they're trying to simulate that the storms have blown down more branches and twigs and that kind of stuff. I have seen that, like, bury bodies and that kind of thing. You know what? I'm thinking here, do I even... This is one of the few locations... yeah, okay, so... This is one of the few locations where I actually do, like, use the spray paint.
Cold.
I forgot, you know, I'm doing this in the maps and stuff. Alright, now is this the one I just hopped into? This is why I need the orange X's. Oh, I'm glad I could help, Jeff. Yeah, seriously, ask the questions you have, man. This is why I like to do live stream, is that you and I can kind of talk to each other. You know, I've always thought that as far as content creation, I was slow to get into live stream because it feels very much like the like Green Beret of content creation, okay? Because I've got to play the game, I've got to manage the technical side of streaming, I've got to manage the comments and answer the comments, all while playing the game. So you're doing like almost 6 different jobs. So it's why I waited until I'd been a YouTuber for about a year and a half before I really got into streams. Alright. Okay, and okay. Alright, and...
Freezing.
Okay, and that's that. Check the car. Kind of wanting to get the searching in while the light is decent. And then we'll probably just bunk in the community center tonight. See if there's anything in the backseat first. No. Because obviously the community center is probably the best shelter in this location. Hey! We're eating tonight. Sweet. And there's more spray paint there. Okay.
I'm using it right now, so I will take it. But spray paint's going to get dropped real quick if I round up with temperature problems, or weight problems, I mean. Okay. And City Searches is one of the few places where I actually do use the spray paint. Otherwise, I kind of don't use it too much. Although I am very happy that they gave you the markers and that kind of stuff. It used to be I would like drop tinder bundles or stones in front of the places that I'd already searched to try to do some sort of marking. So, supply bin. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Alrighty. What do we got here? Salute the Canadian flag.
Oh, you are very welcome, Jeff. You are... Hey, anything I can do to just entertain your day, man, that's like exactly why I'm here. Did I search this one? Okay, I did search this one. I got my things mixed up. This is why I need the spray paint. Wow, I'm an idiot. Oh, well, if that's the biggest mistake that I make today, then we're getting off lucky, you know?
Too cold to think.
Oh, you calm down. Alright, so I know I haven't hit the church yet. I'm just so paranoid that there's going to be some wolf wanting to just eat me up. Alrighty. Father, have mercy on me. I'm trying to stay alive. Alright. Okay, books, books, books. Holy water? No. Okay. Another book. More books. I do respect small chapel like this. This kind of reminds me of the church that I actually attended when I was growing up in the country. I don't need fabric. I'm not looking for books. Anything here? Am I missing anything? Looks like it's a strikeout. And that's fine. I can deal with that. But yeah, you are more than welcome. Mostly I just try to... Most people have told me that they enjoy me as just sort of a hangout and chill type of YouTuber. Great. You know what? I'm going to... It's a church. I'm going to show a half level of respect.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
It'll do for my purposes, yet I'm not actually spray painting on the church. Okay, am I missing any major buildings or resources here? And the weather's starting to drop on me here. I'm not going to rob graves. Alright, speaking of graves, while I've got everyone here... Yeah, I know, that's a weird segue, but just stick with me here, alright? Question. Okay. What is the difference between archaeology and grave robbing? I've actually had this conversation with my wife. Near as we can figure, patience. Ba-doom boom. Hey, Rusty Redneck. Appreciate that. Yeah. Hey, I grew up in the church. Absolutely, I respect. Okay. Well, it it doesn't take me anything to just put that. Now, standard house and shack.
My life.
Okay, we're just going to be pretty, straight up here. It's one thing I hate about the houses with multiple doors, but it's not like I don't have the paint to go around here. I could go for that shack. What do we got here? Okay, we're going to do a quick in and out. I know this is where I'm going to crash here tonight, but we're also going to drop a little bit of gear to just lighten my load here. Drop that. Drop that. While we're talking about dropping things here,
Drop that. Alright, let's go ahead. We know we're going to stay in the community hall. Let's see. Rusty, what's my favorite map? Well, it depends. If you're talking about, you know, at the end...
if I don't warm up soon.
At the end of the... Ooh, wow. I am really kind of getting cold here. Okay, I'm thinking this is going to be our last one, and then we're going to go stay inside the community
almost
center.
anything about now.
Because we need to get my health back up here a little bit. Anything? Anything for my trouble? First aid. What's my favorite map? You mean if I'm just trying to play the game to enjoy it? Then my favorite map would probably be Mystery Lake. Specifically the camp office, because
This stuff will come in handy.
Ooh, was that what I think it was? Oh, that. Thank you. Okay. Because my condition is taking a major hit here. Okay, we are going to go ahead and start giving myself a little bit here. Mystery Lake Camp Office is probably my favorite spot for the simple fact that, one, it's got a wood-burning stove literally right next to several beds. There's plenty of interior space, so if you want to dry your skins out and stuff, you can do that. Two, you can get all of your skins there. You can fish. You can hunt bear, wolves, and deer, and rabbits, all within walking distance there. So all of that are things that I absolutely love here. Oh, stump remover. I thought that was going to be food. What's in the cash register? Let me guess. I get all the cash I want, but yeah, okay. So Mystery Lake is still my favorite as far as that goes. Now, that's just sort of to retire. Working through Crusade, in which I'm trying to map the entirety of Great Bear Island. So, and I'm doing that specifically to travel so much of Great Bear Island. Okay, my condition is in such a state that we're just going to stay indoors and try and get that back up. I am a rarity in which I actually do really appreciate I really do appreciate Hush River Valley. When I was mapping that for Crusade and going through that, the ropes got a little bit different, slightly annoying, but it was a really cool concept they were doing with that, with different regions of the map being in different elevations. Instead of just walking to there, you had to climb up and you had to go through it all. The whole situation where we're going to go ahead and close that door too. The entire situation where you had to shelter in caves and you had to go through all of that, I thought that was really cool also. Now, Hush River Valley is not someplace I would go to start with. Hush River Valley is a place to go to after you have found tools, especially a hatchet. Because at least with that, then, you can chop down the bushes and get around on the hatchet and stuff. Okay, big old burner, and this is why I brought this. Okay, hypothermic is healed.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to have as far as firewood here. I kind of don't want to go outside. Let's search through here. See what we can find for food, water. See if we can get my condition bumped up a little bit.
I better take this food.
Because my condition is pretty rough here. I need to
I almost need to, like, take a day or so. I don't know, but... because I am hurting here. And... see, this is part of the downside of being a streamer here. If I were playing private, if I were just playing Crusade, I would take a day or two and just purposely get my condition back up here. But that entails rest. And rest is boring, and I'm trying to give you guys good footage here. So, comment down below. How annoying, how fast are you going to click away if I actually try to rest my character and heal him up so you can have more Interloper on this series? Because today is day 10. I'm trying to go, you know, for the long haul. So that is a question and a piece of input I would honestly like to know. Right now as
I'll be hungry later.
Hey, here's something I can't figure out. Didn't Astrid, like, fill this place? Where's all the food that Astrid put in here? Where's all the, you know, airline meals and everything? Come on. This is definitely Interloper. Griffin, no, I haven't gotten to the plane yet because I've my route was from Pleasant, you know, from Mystery Lake to here through Signal Hill. Last week was the farmhouse, and then this week was the barn and here. That's been the route thus far. Just kind of trying to focus on the heavy hammer. Looks like that's not going to happen, at least right this second. So I am irked. Irked, I say, irked. Okay. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I want to search the cabinet. Okay. We need to take a look here. What, I can't break the broom? I can almost always break a broom. What are you talking about here? What's in the trunk? What's in the box? What's in the box? Alright. What can I break? Require hatches to break down. I have a saw. You're telling me... oh... this is not the church. Table. Hatchet. 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 You punks. No way! Cabin fever already? Chair. Break that down. Okay. What time is it? We're getting to be evening here already.
I could eat anything right now.
Oh, you calm down. You're not even redding. Okay, and we got lots of beds to choose from and everything. Hey, chair. Perfect. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit of sprain risk. That's fine. Oh. Okay, well...
so hungry.
I'm going to need to light something anyway, so I might as well use the torch. Okay. You know what? I like how they were smart and just... the electrical crud moving in the corner. That's a practical people. Why isn't the toaster over there? Alright, so... let's go ahead and get a fire started. I was picking up branches... torch. Throw one of this in here. Alright. Alright. Taking a look through the comments here real quick. I think I should eat and rest. Okay. Good clothes there. Fisherman sweater from looking. Okay.
That's done.
Alright. Alright, take a look through here. So you guys aren't going to be hating me if I, ooh, hang on. Nope. Add more firewood. Don't want to let this go out. Alright, so that's an hour. I want at least 2 hours. I know that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright.
put this out for a second. Go ahead and drop the firewood I have right this moment. Drop that for right now. When I go outside again, there'll be plenty of firewood there. Alright, so I know I'm at least going to want to cook a herbal tea. What's the oldest? Excellent. So that's boiling up here. I know I'm going to want some water. Get that boiled up. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I want the... Let's do this smart. What's the oldest in my food? Want to get a decent meal in here. It looks like it's going to be the bean. That's... Here, let's sort. Chips, beans. Yep, alright, so we're going to cook up the beans tonight. I try not to carry the dog food. I try not to carry canned food too much, for the simple fact that you know it's going to like cause hiccups here. It's the weight to calorie value. Okay. We'll take that. Alright, so we've got that. Go ahead and fast travel through that. Fast travel. Alright, so let's go ahead, eat the beans. Warming up benefit. Alright, so we're probably going to sleep. No. There we are. Till boiled. Okay. You got 10 minutes until melted there. Pretty sure I've got a... There we are. Bed right here. Alright, so let's start with... You know what? I need the condition. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and drink this. We're going to sleep for 1 hour there, and we'll probably drink even another one just to really try and get as much condition. I know condition gets boosted with longer sleeps, but right now I want to wake up in time to get the water off of the burner there. Hey, 10.5 days, not too bad. Okay. Okay, improve till 3 minutes until boiled. What do we got here? We got 40 minutes left on that. Okay. Excellent. And I just really need to work on my condition here. So we're going to cook up another tea. Let's start looking at calories for the night here. Golly, you're so torqued about my cabin fever. I've barely been indoors. Oh, it's all that I was indoors searching time thing. Feels like 77. I've got 537 in calories. A bag of chips or something like that, plus the tea, I'll do fine. Alright. And I think I'm in range. What's his bed feeling like here? 77? That's a good night's sleep right there. When I'm camping, I usually sleep in the 50s. Alright, so there's 100 calories right there. What's the oldest food here? Chips. That's 300. That should take me to 800?
Oh,
Bismuth.
what a way to die.
What?
Oh, I just want to die.
What? When did potato chips wind up becoming something that give you food poisoning? What? Okay. Luckily, I have... What's my... Okay. Firewood. You're torquing me off here. Cook. We're going to live on reishi for a little bit, but that's fine. Ugh.
pass time. Go and drink that down. Hey! Level 2 in cooking. I can deal with that. Okay. It's about the middle of the night. We've got 900 calories. Let's go ahead and get...
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Hang on. Let's max our hydration. See, this is what you get for eating ketchup chips. Frankly, I'm a sour cream and onion man, okay? Alright, I think that's all she wrote for the night. This has actually been a great stream. I love it when you're actually commenting and connecting with me. That's why I do the streams. If you like what I do, that's the whole channel, okay? Check out Crusade if you want to see more of that. I've got like 300 videos there. If you want to see more, that's what playlists are for. And if you want to know if I live to see tomorrow, leave a like and subscribe. I'm Commander Tom, and I will see you next time. Thanks.